Hey guys, I'm Michael from eKids, and I want to talk to you about VBS. I want to kind of take you around like what things will look like and how this is going to work, and as brief of a video as I can make. So first, we'll start right here, and things aren't made yet for VBS, so I'm still doing the decorations and stuff. But we'll start off with, after registration, we'll start off with large group, and large group will have skits and we'll have some music. And I'll talk, we'll do announcements and things of that nature. Now, after we do large group, what'll happen is the kids are going to split off into different sections. Of course, there's sections of snacks, games, crafts, and music. And we also are going to have small groups. So what I want to explain is kind of how this will work, because I'm going to have kids go in a clockwise motion. So we're not like having a bunch of cross traffic. So let's say, for example, since it's easy to show it this way, that your first section is snacks. Now, your first section might be games, it might be crafts, it might be something else. But just to show you, let's imagine that it's snacks first. So of course, snacks will be right here at the cafe. And they'll have, I forget if I put 20 or 25 minutes, but each section will have 20 or 25 minutes where they'll get to do these kinds of things. Now, snacks, Veronica's got snacks. I might see if I can get Elliot to make some hot dogs since we have so many left over. So this will be a good time for them to kind of hang out, get to know each other. The key with this section really is to let kids eat and let kids talk and hang out and make friends. So as a leader, if you're in that section or if you're a small group leader, encourage the kids to talk with each other. Go around asking them questions or see if you can help them make friends. Now, as we're going clockwise, after this section, after the snack section, we will go outside. All right, and when we go outside, I will have this kind of sectioned off a bit to make it safe for kids to walk out here. And plus, there shouldn't be any traffic during VBS. So what we'll do is we'll walk across here, across the parking lot, into the grass. And the grass will be the next section of games. Now, again, if you were at games first, then you move on to the next thing. I'm just showing you the clockwise rotation right now. So our games, we're going to have, I'm thinking probably with just simple wiffle ball, kickball, and soccer. I'll talk with Zeke. We might have some other things that we want to do. That's kind of what I'm thinking at the moment. So they'll go over here in the grass, and they'll just go have some fun. Let the kids be energetic, blow off some steam. Again, continue to make friends, that kind of thing. And Zeke might put a different twist on it. I'll have Zeke and Christian out there. This is a good place if we have any junior high or high school kids that want to help. It's a good place to be. I'm going to have Drew out here with a bullhorn, making lots of noise and kind of getting kids motivated, and that kind of thing. Now, after this, after games, I want to set crafts. I'm going to set a couple canopies right outside of eKids, right here on the concrete. So I am going to have crafts outside. The cool thing is that the craft closet is just on the other side of this. So if there's anything to make things kind of artsy, the kids can go on in, or the adults can go on in and get a couple extra things if somebody wants, I don't know, to put some sparkles on something, or they want to put, some, you name it, all the crazy craft stuff that we have. So it'll be right here. And then what we'll do is, after the craft section's done, we're going, like I said, we're going in a circle. The next thing will be dance. So we'll have the kids come into this door, and Daphne will be in here, and we'll start singing our songs. But I wanted to stop in here because it was a little loud out there before I get too far into the dance thing. Just so you know, the crafts piece, we're going to make musical instruments. So we're going to make guitars first. We'll have little miniature pizza boxes that will cut a hole in the center. And then we have these like little toilet paper roll things that'll be like the neck of the guitar. And then we have rubber bands, and we're going to duct tape all this stuff together to make like little guitars out of cardboard. That'll be the first night. The second night, I have all these little miniature ice cream cups like that big around, and we'll have balloons, and we'll stretch the balloons over the ice cream cups, and I've got a bunch of dowel rods, so we'll make little miniature bongos for the kids. And the last night, we're just going to simply put a paper plates together with rice or beans or pasta. We have different things in here to make like little shakers, and encourage the kids to keep them and bring their favorite one on the last night of VBS. So like they can bring one and they can play, because I'll explain that in a minute. But anyway, so that'll be crafts, and of course the kids can like color them, put and here's that craft closet I was telling you about. It's on the stage. It's over here. Yes, it probably needs cleaned up a little better, but so here's all of our fun stuff. So if you guys have access to any of this stuff that you want to make the stuff a little more special. Anyway, so that's crafts. Now, dance. This is important. The songs are important this year because our lessons have to do with the songs. We're explaining salvation, admit, believe, confess, and our songs are themed on those. On the first night is sin messed everything up, and the second one is I believe in Jesus, and the third one is called a blueprint, and it's about putting it all together, but emphasizing like confessing to God and confessing to man that we believe in Jesus. So the songs paint the story of salvation, and the lessons that I've written go along with the songs. So this dance piece is going to be important. So Daphne is going to be here, and I have a couple kid volunteers that are going to help here and there with Daphne to teach the rest of the kids these songs and the dance moves for the songs. Okay, so those are the sections. Now, once you're here, again, working in a clockwise rotation, what'll happen is you'll go back through this hallway here. So let's say that dance was your first section. Then snacks would be your next section. So what'll happen is you'll go through this hallway. Elliot's laughing at me. You'll go through this hallway and you'll go straight to snacks. So that's how the basic rotation, it'll be a clockwise thing. So another thing you need to know is after 2 stations, we'll do small groups. And the way that will work is wherever you are, you will stay there and teach the lesson to the kids. Okay? So let's say that your first section was games, and then your second section was crafts. You'll just stay right there at crafts, and then you'll teach the lesson to the kids. Okay. So another thing I wanted to talk about. Oh, and at the end, of course, we'll come back to large group, where we'll do the same kind of thing. It'll be a quicker large group at the end, where it's just simply going to be sing the song and wrap things up. Another thing. On Friday, all of this is going to be different. On Friday, what we'll do is we're going to encourage the kids to invite their parents. It'll be a little bit shorter, I think, and it's all going to be on stage. It's all going to be right here. It's all going to be on stage. We'll probably open up and have like snacks and hot dogs and things as people are coming in. And then as we all get settled, then we'll start with the skits. And I'm going to bring all the kids up. They can bring their instruments, right? And we're going to perform all these songs for mom and dad. And then as we do this, we're also going to have, like I said, the skit. And what the skit will end up being, our characters, one character will actually lead the other character to Jesus in the skit. And we'll sing these songs that explain salvation. I will preach a very short, maybe less than 10-minute sermonette that is simply really the presentation of the gospel. And then I'm going to bring Carson and his dad, which are going to be playing, I think we're calling them John Bovey and Tyler Swaft. Those are our characters. And they're gonna do a song. Jeff's gonna fake play the guitar, and I'm gonna pipe in the music, and Carson's gonna actually sing. It's not even gonna be a Christian song. It's gonna be an actual Taylor Swift song, but it's just kind of a fun end of the thing. Somewhere along the line, I haven't figured out exactly how I want to do it. It might be after the song, so I might actually preach last. I'm not real sure. I have to fine tune this part, but I am going to do an altar call, and I'm going to ask parents if their kid comes up. I'm going to ask parents to come up with them, because I want to see if I want kids to give their lives to Jesus, but I want to make sure we do it responsibly. I remember when I was a child, we had lots of false conversions. because like, hey, repeat after me. Did you say the prayer? You're saved. Go on your way. And we never see them again. And I don't want to do that to kids. I want to give kids, a real experience with God and be responsible about it so their parents know what's going on. So anyway, that's really what's going on. I just wanted to kind of give you guys an idea and a tour of kind of how this will work. So the big notes here is that we're moving in a clockwise fashion. It's Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and Friday will be like a big parent night that we're going to perform all this stuff. And our VBS theme is Raise the Roof, and it's all based on songs about salvation. If you guys have any questions, you guys know that you can always call me, text me. It's 513-739-2107. So that's it for now. I'm sure we'll be talking more this week. I love you.